Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today I'll be talking about the local government system in Malaysia. So first of all, local government is actually the third and lowest level of governance in our country under the federal and state governments. Even though it's the closest to the people, it's not always as well known or as recognized as the other two levels. But its role is very important, especially when it comes to providing public service, maintaining infrastructure and supporting community development. In Malaysia, local government is organized into different types of administrative bodies, such as City Council, Municipal Council and District Councils. Each of these operates in a specific area and carries out certain functions. These local authorities are established under various laws. For example, in Peninsular Malaysia, they operate under the Local Government Act 1976, while in Sarawak is the Local Government's Ordinance 1961, and in Sabah, the Local Authority Ordinance 1996. In addition, their responsibilities are urban planning, public health, sanitation, licensing, maintaining public facilities, and protecting the environment. They also have some autonomy, meaning they can own property, hire staff, make bylaws, collect taxes, and invest in infrastructure. More importantly, local government are here to ensure that the public enjoys quality service, things like the public health, cleanliness, and safety. They also support national unity by involving citizens in decision-making, help promote democracy through decentralization, and contribute to the country's economic and social growth. Now, how are they classified? Basically, it depends on population and economic development. Rural areas are under district councils, medium towns have municipal councils, and the bigger cities are governed by the city council. Some important laws that guide their roles include the Local Government Act 1976, Town and Country Planning Act 1976, and the Street Drainage and Building Act 1974. Moreover, local councils are also under the supervision of the federal governments, the National Council for Local Government (NCLG), and the state government. Even though local councillors are no longer elected, they still represent the people and are responsible for decision on budgets, development, and service delivery. Their effectiveness really depends on how well they balance administrative and political duties. For example, Johor Bahru, the capital city of Johor, is managed by Majlis Bandaraya Johor Bahru or the Johor Bahru City Council. Since it's a major city with over 300,000 people, the council deals with common urban challenges like the traffic, housing, and sustainable development. So the City Council plays a crucial role in improving urban life and managing the city's growth. Meanwhile, in a more rural area like Kuala Selangor, the Kuala Selangor District Council takes charge. Even though it's less urbanized, district councils still have important responsibilities for the community there. So whether it's in cities or rural towns, local government are essential in managing the everyday needs of the people and ensuring smooth development at the local level.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAIQQAL and today we'll be exploring about Johor Bahru City Council, or known as Majlis Bandaraya Johor Bahru MBJB. So, Johor Bahru is one of Malaysia's fastest growing cities, mainly due to its strategic location near Singapore. As of today, the city's estimated population was 1.76 million people. This rapid growth is driven by urbanization, cross-border employment, and economic opportunities. With this increasing population, MBJB faces greater responsibility to meet demands for housing, amenities, education, and jobs requiring better planning and resource allocation. So, Johor Bahru is also one of the highest income urban centres in Malaysia after Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. The median monthly household income is 7,473 ringgit, while the average is 6,121 ringgit. Annually, that amounts to an average income of 89,676 ringgit and a median of 73,452 ringgit. Much of this prosperity is due to its proximity to Singapore. Many residents work across the border, earning higher wages and sending remittances home. Additionally, key sectors such as logistics, construction, education, services, manufacturing, retail, finance, and hospitality fuel the local economy. Johor Bahru is regarded as the Malaysia's second most developed city, right after Kuala Lumpur. A major factor that the Iskandar Malaysia initiative, launched in 2006, has attracted over 300 million ringgit in investment. We see rapid development in highways, housing, commercial hubs, and transportation system. One of major upcoming project is the RTS link to Singapore, which will greatly enhance connectivity and boost trade and tourism. MBJB has also launched several smart cities initiatives, including mobile complaint apps, AI-based traffic system, and online services. Sustainability is another focus, which better waste management, green spaces, and environmental care. MBJB ensures that Johor Bahru is not just about buildings, but it's also about how we do quality living. In healthcare, the city is well equipped with both public hospitals like Hospital Sultanah Aminah and private center like KPJ Hospital Specialists. This attracts even medical tourism for Singapore. For education, JB offers everything from public and international schools to universities like Raffles University and University of Reading Malaysia. For shopping and leisure, the city has no shortage of malls like City Square Parating Mall and Mid Valley South Quay. National lovers can enjoy the park like Taman Merdeka and Hutan Bandar MBJB. Transport is also improving with KTM services, express buses, and the upcoming BRT system. Lastly, MBJB also manages essential like waste collection, drainage, lighting, and public cleanliness, while also running community programs and sanitation campaigns. So that's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to next presenter, which means we'll be recovering Kuala Selangor.
I am AINA Martija binti Marwan Jampong. So today I will be presenting the second council, which is MDKS. So the Kuala Selangor District Council, MDKS, is a local authority managing in Kuala Selangor, a fast-growing district in northwest Selangor. Known for its natural beauty and history, the area has seen rapid development in housing, light industries and transport. MDKS play a vital role in balancing physical development and community well-being. Kuala Selangor population has steadily increased from 281,711 in 2020 to about 293,000 in 2023. Key reasons include no housing, improved transport like LATA and WCE highway, and migration from city areas. The district is attracting young families and retirees seeking a quieter lifestyle. Selangor has the highest average household income in Malaysia, around RM12,233 per month, while there is no exact figure for Kuala Selangor. Income is generally competitive due to sectors like modern agriculture, retail, government service and tourism. New graduates here earn about RM2,900 monthly. Kuala Selangor is transitioning from semi-rural to a strategic development zone. The local plan 220 until 235 outlines focus areas such as urban growth in Bestari Jaya and Puncak Alam, industrial expansion and eco-tourism. The state government has allocated RM2.41 billion for development projects including roads and public facilities. The district offers strong infrastructure such as transport like LATA and WCE highway connect to Kelang and Shah Alam. Free Smart Selangor bus serve to local communities. For healthcare includes Kuala Selangor Hospital and rural clinics. For education, home to UNICEF and various schools and college. And tourism attraction like Bukit Melawati, Firefly Parks and mangrove forests promote ecotourism. And lastly, community service sports such as sport complex, community halls and mosques serve residents' social and spiritual needs. So, the conclusion is Kuala Selangor is growing into a balanced and modern district with continued effort needed to maintain sustainability and quality of life.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will be explaining about the differences between the two councils, which is Johor Bahru City Council (MBJB) and the Kuala Selangor District Council (MDKS). Now, in differences is divided by 4, which includes population size differences, income size, level of developments, and range and quality of facilities provided. When comparing Johor Bahru City Council (MBJB) and Kuala Selangor District Council (MDKS), one big difference is their population size. MBJB serves around 1.76 million people, while MDKS only has about 290,000 people. A larger populations like MBJB's means a more complex structure with more departments and staff to handle areas like housing, city developments, and legal matters. MDKS, being smaller, focuses more on essential service like waste collection, road maintenance, and handing out business licenses. In MBJB, a rapid growth and its location in Singapore have increased housing demand, leading to a more high-rise apartment and housing estate. Meanwhile, MDKS sees a slower growth and focuses more on low-density housing and maintaining villages. Since it has more natural land, agriculture is still important there. MDKS is also working on flood prevention by upgrading drainage system due to heavy rainfall. Now, in terms of income levels, both MBJB and MDKS have very different income levels, mostly because of the size and development of the areas they manage. MBJB, with a larger and busier city, collected over 425 million last year. This allows them to fund big projects like upgrading public facilities, using new technologies for better services, and running community programs. One notable example is the plan to neuter 1,000 stray dogs in 2025, with 6 million being spent on upgrading their animal pound. This kind of project help build public trust and encourage people to work with the council to improve the city. On the other hand, MDKS has a much smaller budget, about 83 million as of 2015, but they make the most out of it through smart planning and working closely with the community. They focus on basic needs like keeping the area clean and safe. With crime rising in Selangor, MDKS set up a special team called Pasukan Pantas to quickly respond to public safety issues. They work with the people and local police officers to help reduce crime and make people safer in the community. Now, in terms of level of development, urban and rural areas develop differently due to things like population size and economic activities that is happening. Urban areas like Johor Bahru, managed by the MBJB, grows faster because they have more people, more business activities, and better access to services. Johor Bahru is Malaysia's second most developed city after Kuala Lumpur. It has modern roads, hospitals, schools, and public transport. A major project that is happening now is the RTS Link project, which will connect Johor Bahru to Singapore by metro. This will make cross-border travel easier, reducing traffic and create job opportunities. It's a good example of how transport boosts urban growth and raise property values. In contrast, areas under MDKS are more rural, with small towns, villages, and farmland. Development is slower here because of fewer people and lower investments. However, MDKS still focus on improving basic infrastructures like roads, drainage systems, and clean water supply. They also protect the environment and promote ecotourism. For example, the Kuala Selangor Nature Park and Firefly Sanctuaries attract nature lovers and bring income to the local community. This kind of tourism supports both economy and conservation efforts made by MDKS to boost their economic growth. For range and qualities facilities provided, MBJB and MDKS offer different types and quality of facilities because they serve very different areas. In MBJB, which covers the fast-growing city of Johor Bahru, there's a wide range of modern facilities. This includes public parks like Taman Merdeka and Taman Tris Tulang, which are all well equipped with jogging tracks, playgrounds, and shaded areas for families to enjoy. They also have UTC Johor Bahru, a one-stop center where people can access important government services like immigration and road transport and many more. This makes things easier and more convenient for residents. Meanwhile, MDKS manages more rural and semi-urban areas, so their focus is on essential but meaningful facilities. Parks like Taman Botani Kuala Selangor gives family a clean and safe space to relax. MDKS also works hard to keep public toilet clean, manages waste properly, and maintain good drainage system, as these basic facilities are important for health, the environment, and attracting visitors at the same time. Clean, well-maintained space helps support tourism as local businesses and even future investment in the district. In conclusion, MBJB operates as a city council with broader urban responsibilities and great administrative capacity, while MDKS functions as a district council, focusing on more localized government with limited resources. Their differences mainly lie in jurisdiction size, governance scope, and development priorities. But both councils aim to serve the public by improving the quality of life in their respective areas. True, their approaches are shaped by their administrative roles and local needs. Despite their differences, both MBJB and MDKS share the common goal to serve the public effectively through transparent, responsive, and community-focused governance. They are committed to deliver services by meet the needs of their residents while continuously improving the quality of life in their respective areas. Thank you, that's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
In conclusion, the local government structure in both Selangor and Johor reflect Malaysia's commitment to decentralized administration and effective urban and rural governance. While both states share the same fundamental framework under the Local Government Act 1976. Their administrative arrangements reveal key differences shaped by population density, urban development, and economic priorities. City Council Majlis Bandaraya in Selangor, such as MBPJ, Petaling Jaya, and MBSA Shah Alam, manage highly urbanized and economically vibrant areas focusing on smart city initiative and infrastructure development. Similarly, Johor City Council, like MBJB Johor Bahru, play a crucial role in managing rapid urban growth, particularly due to Johor's strategic location near Singapore. Municipal Council, Majlis Perbandaran in both states, act as transitional administration for growing towns. Selangor, with more established municipal police, and Johor Municipal Council are rapidly evolving to accommodate industrial and residential expansion. District Council Majlis Daerah primarily govern rural and semi-urban areas. Council like MD Mersing in Johor focus more on rural development and basic service, while Selangor remaining District Council are fewer and operate in more limited rural zones. Ultimately, the comparison shows that while both Selangor and Johor maintain efficient council structure under a unified legal framework, Selangor Council emphasizes advanced urban governance, whereas Johor local authorities balance urban growth with rural development needs. This difference underscores each state's unique pace of development and local governance priorities.